Okay.
First of all, very good afternoon.
Yeah, very good afternoon. And how have you been?
Yeah, I have been great. Thank you for asking. How about you? Lovely. Yeah. So
Um,
as we are meeting very first time, so if you tell me little bit about yourself, so it will be better.
yeah, please. So, as you know, my name is Kovind, and I'm from Damo, Madhya Pradesh, MP. And I'm a student. I'm pursuing graduation. I'm in first year. Recently, I have taken admission in college, and my hobby is reading books. That's all about me.
Mhm. That's lovely. So as you told that you are a student, you took admission in graduation. In which stream?
Just I'm doing BA in
BA.
philosophy, English literature, or Sanskrit literature.
English literature as well as Sanskrit literature. Why both together?
Yeah, just in my university, it is available the subject. There are a lot of subjects. Just it's up to you which subject do you like. So I love these three subjects. So I want to make career in these three subjects like this. So I choose
Third one is which subject? Third one. First is English literature. Second is Sanskrit literature, and third one
philosophy. I have told you
philosophy.
philosophy.
Okay,
Right?
philosophy. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm,
Like yeah, you took admission in first year student. You are
yeah, just recently I have
just
taken
took
admission
the
in
admission. Yes. Mm-hmm.
university. I have a lot of backlog, because I was in fix before. I should do VTech, I should do VA in a fix. I was so that's
Mm-hmm.
why I took admission late. So just I'm covering my syllabus.
Okay. So, how long have you been practicing English language?
Uh, I have been practicing English for so long. You can say around 11 or you can say now 1 year, but before I
Mm-hmm.
was doing audio call conversation, but for last 5 months I have been doing video call conversation. So I found video call conversation is good to enhance our communication skill because we have to sit properly, we have to give our whole attention in order
Mm,
to video call. So I
yes.
think it,
And here, one good thing is that you can't live in between. Like in audio form,
yeah,
people just talk 1 or 5, 2 minutes or 5 minutes. After that, they quit. Here, but you have to be
mm,
for 25 minutes at least.
yeah,
Continuous
you have to
speaking.
sit
Yes,
right.
yes,
That's why I love to do video call conversation with people, and I love to meet strange people from different backgrounds.
okay,
No, at all because every day I do video call conversation. Maybe
okay,
one. Nowadays I'm doing one video call conversation because I'm not getting time because
okay.
of academics. So
Mm-hmm.
before I was when I was like my initial times, just I was beginner, you can say. So I
Mm-hmm.
used to do around two video call conversation or audio call conversation, but nowadays I'm doing one. So you can guess or you can understand since last 5 months I have been doing video call conversation. So mm, around 200.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Means every day if you do two conversations, so I think means every day you communicate at least 1 hour every day, half an hour and half an hour. Yes, yeah.
Nowadays, one thing is I'm getting in the environment of in real life with students or teachers in English department. So I think I should also focus there to interact with students or
Mm,
teachers English because in university, obviously, we don't use Hindi language in our
yes.
university now. So I'm getting environment and I'm speaking with people. Most of the time I used to talk with in English to talk in order to talk with teacher like you can't say teacher, professor.
Professor, yes.
Yeah,
Okay. So when you communicate with your professor, so do you hesitate or you speak without any fear or hesitation? You can speak.
you can't say like I didn't do a long conversation with teacher. Like you can say some questions, doubts. Otherwise, I didn't talk in any particular topic a long conversation. You can say. So it is not kind of hesitation in a question. You can say.
Okay. And with your colleagues, do you
Hmm.
communicate in English or in your mother tongue only?
I have friends, but in my class there are a lot of students. I'm new, so I don't have too much friends in the class. So I have two friends, but they don't understand English language in order
Mhm.
to listen, and so they are not able to speak also. So I don't
Okay.
use to communicate in English with
Means you are
them.
trying to say that in your class, no one is able to speak in English, or few people are there who can speak.
Some students are able to understand or speak in English. Like I'm saying, I don't have too much friends with whom I
Okay.
can talk every time. Every time
Mhm.
there
Yes.
are the students I can talk in English. They can understand easily. But I have one friend, two friends, intimate friends, you can say, with whom I can share my things, my thoughts. But they are not able to understand English, so I don't use English.
Okay. And when your professor gives lecture, so that time he explains everything in Hindi language or in English.
Yeah, she always use English language. She always says, as you are pursuing English literature, it is your duty to understand like this. It is we should understand because we are pursuing English literature, and degree doesn't matter if you are
Mhm.
pursuing or not. It matters how you are in English, how your thoughts about English literature because English literature subject is good. That's why I chose it, and I think we should focus about it. And mm, we can think of from different other people. That's why we are learning literature. We are
Mhm.
in philosophy literature. The combination of subject is
Mhm.
different. So you can. That's why just I want to cover my syllabus. Then I can get idea about the
Mhm.
study.
Because I have been also a English literature student, and
Mm.
but in our time, like our profession or professor always delivers the lectures in Hindi only. Sometimes they use English. Otherwise, mostly he explained everything in Hindi only. But nowadays, yes, you people get an environment where your professors speak in English and give lecture in English. So yes, it is good thing for you. Yeah.
But I found one thing you were saying, right? In a village area, like there is a college or like that. So there, the professor they use only Hindi language to
Mhm.
explain to students. But if you talk about university, it is a central level university where I'm
Mhm.
studying. So in this university, like central level professors are here, so they teach in English to English every subject except Sanskrit because Sanskrit is a different language. So
Yes, yes. Okay, that's good. So, what is your future plan after completing your graduation? Like you have chosen in Sanskrit as well as English. So, I think in third year you will have to leave two subjects, with two subjects, and one will be there only. So, which subject
I don't
would you like to choose in third year?
third year. So we have to choose only one subject or two.
Choose only one subject. It is like that. But in our time also there
Think,
was two subjects in my third year.
okay, but
Yeah.
we talk about in university, so I have little bit idea about it because
Mm,
we have to do graduation in three subjects. Then when it comes to gra- post graduation PG, yeah. So
mhm.
that time we have to choose only one subject.
Yes,
Otherwise,
that time
to
you means you will do your
PG,
master degree and PG in one subject. But I
yeah.
think in graduation also in third year when I completed that time, I think I had two subjects, English as well as an office management, something like that. Yes.
Okay, so definitely I will go with English literature or Sanskrit literature.
Good.
Both,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Good.
Because I want to create my career in English literature, like as a professor like a professor. So I don't think, but Sanskrit is also good language. We should study. So just I'm pursuing and I'm doing, and then
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'll think about it. What should I do?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, because both are interesting, I can say that. And but if you focus more on Sanskrit, so you can score good. That is one good thing. Because
Yeah,
I think in
that's one
Sanskrit
good
we get
language.
marks like math. If your answer is correct, so you will get the full marks. But here in English literature, if you write answer very lengthy, still you will not get the full marks. In any literature, Hindi literature or English literature, you will not get full marks. Whether your answer is properly correct, still you will not get full marks.
Yeah, right. But our professor, he always says in Sanskrit, you have to write less from other subject.
Yes, yes,
Because
yeah.
in Sanskrit, like slok or like these things are here. So just you need to write less and you will get more marks.
Yes,
If-
that's the thing I am trying to say. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
If you
So
write the slope well without any mistake, so you will get full marks.
yes. So
Yes.
just that's why it is very interesting subject. Or if you talk about English literature, we have to write more
Mm. Write
to,
more, and if you write your answer very lengthy in a way and good, with good explanation, still you will not get full marks. Like in out of 10, you will get only 7 and 6 or 7, more than not more than that.
yeah.
Yes.
Think I want to work on my writing skill because it is not good, or I think it is very important in academics. So I should
Yes.
work on it.
And means at our time when I was studying in graduation, so in one day I write down like 10 to 20 pages
Okay.
every day. Yes, means one refill, pen refill I finished in one single day. That much I write down every day.
So how do you manage, like how do you write the question? I see yesterday my friend, it, like day before yesterday was my mid. So I have told you I'm new. I have recently taken admission, so I don't have too much idea about. So just I have little bit idea to write about Oedipus. If you are from English literature, so I wrote around 5 6 pages, but my friend, he is trying to recall the things because he just he he mug ups the questions like 10th
No
11th.
need, no. So that is no need. If we mug up
So,
the question, so we after 2 or 3 days, after 1 week, we will forget all the things.
mm,
Yes, but if you have make the habit of writing every day, so it will fit in your mind like hard words mostly. Where we stuck, means finding the hard words. That means the words doesn't come in our mind. Means we can't express our ideas.
right.
Yes. If we understood the question and question well and with the explanation, so we can write down very easily. Yeah.
So I'm facing one problem. Like sometime in English literature there is a they like a native word. They use the native words in literature. So
Yes,
that time I'm not, I'm not getting the words. I'm
yes.
saying, when our professor he delivered lecture. So
Mm-hmm.
that time I was not getting everything from her
Mm-hmm.
lecture. So
Okay.
this I'm facing it. If it you think like it's common like a general conversation, so I can understand everything. But it comes
Mm-hmm.
to like sometime some words, so I got distract.
Yes, I got. So for that, you can do one thing. Suppose your professor has chosen one topic or one poem to explain. So before your professor, you can go through the topic or poem. You can Google and means got an idea what is the means poem about that. So
Hmm.
it will be easy when you listen to your professor. And sometimes she speak some hard word or complex word, you just write down when she gives the lecture. Later you can ask her. Definitely she will help you out to explain that word, because she will understand, yes, this boy is taking interest. Yeah.
Okay. So definitely I will try. Or I was thinking like this, and you do this outright to do.
Yes, because I was also doing the same thing when my professor used to speak in English and I was not able to means understand the word. I just write down. Maybe I write down the wrong spelling. At least I can pronounce the word well. After that, I ask him what is the meaning of that. So he explained me well.
Okay, and tell me about writing part. How do you how do
Writing part, suppose
you write?
in English literature, better if we understand the things well. What are means what are the things are described in that one particular question or one particular lesson. And this time you can take the help of Google also. You will get,
Mm.
and you can take the help of Chat GTP also. It is very helpful to make you understand the topics clearly in a simple way. First, means ask on the Chat GTP the question or the topic in a simplest way. So you will get the means clear picture what that topic is about. Later, you can read the lesson and the hard word related that topic. Answer if you are not feel comfortable in English, so write down the Hindi meaning too, because I used to do, because as we are from Hindi background, so we sometimes do not understand the English meaning. So I write down the Hindi meaning as well as English meaning too. So again read the book again, and after that try to recall all these things and write down in your own words. Maybe first time you face problem, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time definitely you can able to write well with all the complex words using in your written part. But yes, it takes lots of hard working, and I did. Yeah,
Mm.
I was gold medalist at that time in my college.
Okay.
Yes.
So
So that's because of that I means tell you all the suggestions what I did at my time. Yeah. It's a usually it's not a like a piece of cake. You will just go through and able to write down all the things like in a lengthy way, because it's also very important to answer our question in a very lengthy way to explain each and everything properly. Yeah, and it will take time. It's really your effort, your hard working, perseverance, resilience, all things are very important for that. Make a schedule, like get up early in the morning. So no need to mug up all the words, just go through every day. So you will find that these words I know very well. So it will be helpful for your communication as well as your written part also, like for your academic, I can say. Yeah.
Oh,
And the means when you start writing, so it will be helpful for your means spoken English too. You can improve by writing, because it is very good habit of writing.
right,
Because
ma'am.
when we write, so it confirms, yes, this is correct sentence, and at the time of speaking we can confidently speak.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can share your experience, you know, because you have done your graduation in literature.
Yes.